All right, what's going on, everybody?
What's up, Donnie?
What's up, Tide?
I am currently on my phone as I wait for my computer to do Windows updates at 9% for a while. So
All right,
Uh,
that's always fun.
Leave it to the IT guy to not have his computer updated.
right.
well, I told it to apply the update when I shut it down last week. So I don't know. I don't use it. I only use it for the streaming. So
Eric's here
Is he?
in the comments. Peter's here. What's up, Peter? Bildrat's here.
hey, Peter. Hey, Bilge.
Eric says he'll be on soon.
Oh boy,
What's everybody working on tonight?
I'm working on the kit Knight Rider, but I'll show it when the computer finishes.
Eventually.
I did find the battery pack though, so that's good.
Oh, that's good.
That always helps.
It was right over there. It was sitting on top of my Eleanor chassis, which I never look at.
Ah,
I told you.
What are you working on, Buck?
18th century longboat.
Oh, the same boat you was working on last week?
Yep.
Nice.
Don't get a whole lot of time to work on it during the week.
I hear that. I don't either. What are you working on, Gilly?
Is working on this one today.
Nice.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. And I'm working on this.
That's sweet.
That is pretty.
I would be working on the Enterprise, but I have to wait for the motors to come in that I ordered for it. So I'm kind of stuck on it. The little gearbox from those little drones works good, but the motor won't turn slow enough.
Oh,
Try to turn it down any slower and it just stops. So I ordered some different motors. Same ones I used in the Disco Prize. Hopefully those will turn down slow enough that it'll work. If not, I'll probably just use them anyway. By the way, any of y'all ever use Future for gloss coat?
yep.
It makes amazing gloss coat.
Oh, yeah. Half my models are covered in that.
Have you ever found it to still leave fingerprints after a couple days?
Yeah, you gotta let it. Once you put it on, don't touch it for a while.
I found it out the hard way.
Yeah.
But the fingerprints buff out, so.
Yeah, you can just buff them out. I use a 3000 and yeah.
Well, when I was putting the body on this, I ended up with fingerprints here, here, and here. And I just used a microfiber cloth and they buffed right out.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, I already had to repaint this thing once. I ain't doing it again.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. I don't know why. It has a lot of good uses.
I like it because it self-levels so well.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Like all my strings, I coat that in future, and you don't get all that hairiness.
I never thought of that.
It's good for priming metal parts.
Yeah, the only bad thing is they don't make it anymore.
Oh, they do make it. They just make it for industrial use. You can buy it by the 5-gallon liter now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What did that cost? About $50.
Pretty close, 60. But it's still out there.
I wonder why they quit making the consumer version.
Outlived its time, I guess. All the other stuff out there. Who knows?
I got 2 bottles of it. That should last a while.
I still got 6, and I still got my original bottle.
6?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I still got my original pledge.
Yeah, that's what both of mine are. The Pledge 4 Care. Bill Drat says, nice woodwork, mate. Talking to you, Buck.
That's how the new bottles look compared to the old ones.
Thanks, Bill.
Yeah, the yellow and brown's what I got. 2 of those.
Yeah, I got 6 of these, so set for a while.
And Bill Drat says, what's up, gang? And Steve says he'll be on in a sec. He's getting ready.
I'm at 22% now.
All right.
Right.
Slowly making progress.
What's taking it so long? It usually don't take that long.
I think it's a Windows. I think it's Windows 11.
Could be.
Ooh. Cancel. Start all over.
Sup, boys?
Hey,
What's
Eric.
going on, Eric? All right, Eric's working on a piece of wood.
I am working on my garage diorama. Finally.
Nice. Here, let's see it.
No, you don't. Oh, okay. Hello.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. So the inspiration. Where do you put it? It's right there. Okay. All right. So the inspiration of this, we'll show you. Would be better. Probably that one.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Gas station from 60s, maybe.
Right.
So I don't think I'm going to do the actual Sinclair gas station, but that's the layout that you kind of see mapped out in here. So that's what I'm working on.
Cool.
Cutting out the rough shape, then I'm going to be hot gluing it. Doing all
I've
sorts
never
of
been that good at doing dioramas. I always have an intention to do one and get halfway and then don't.
Well, you kind of make mini dioramas with the bases of your minis.
Well, yeah, but that's like micro diorama.
Potato, potato, right?
Yeah.
$25%.
Oh, we're moving now.
Should be, but you should be done by the time we're out of here.
Yeah, I bet by the
Right?
time everybody's done, it'll be. I'll finally be able to turn the camera on.
It's that
I'm
internet.
not crazy about Windows 11. They changed too much crap.
I actually installed an application that made it look like Windows 10.
Well, I don't mind the look. It's just some of the functionality, they just changed the way shit works for no reason. Like on the taskbar, you know, where it shows the system icons. I like to know everything that's running on my computer, so I like to see them all, not just one or two, and then have to click the little arrow to see the rest of them. In Windows 10, you just go into settings, hit a checkbox, and it shows them all. In Windows 11, you have to click the little arrow and individually drag each one from the little pop-up down to the taskbar to get it to show on the taskbar.
My computer can't handle Windows 11, so I'm stuck with 10.
Well, mine couldn't either till I upgraded it, so.
God, what's that like? Yeah, what's that like?
It's nice. You should try it, Eric.
Right? As soon as Buck gives me the finances. Actually, isn't Gilly the one that's made of money? I think Gilly should do that.
No, that's Ian.
Is he coming on tonight?
No, he had wisdom teeth cut out or something like that.
Thank goodness.
Wisdom teeth. Yikes.
Damn it.
Yeah.
No, I feel for the guy. I got to go for mine too this year.
No.
Not looking forward to
Mine
it.
are still running hot, straight, and normal. I got all 4.
Of your wisdom teeth?
Yeah.
I do too.
That should work.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I underestimated this project. It's shut up.
Yep, that's what happens to most of the dioramas I go to build.
Yeah, I think I still got 2 back there. I got to finish.
Yeah, this one, in my head, it looks amazing, right? Because I could see the finished product, but I didn't realize once I started working on it, like how massive this project is. The wood that's here is the exact dimensions of the diorama. So this is the entire diorama. And this is I don't know what, 2 foot by 2 foot square.
Oh, it's no problem, Eric. No problem.
Maybe a little bit more exact measurements, We'll leave exact measurements for brainiacs like Todd.
That's right. I spent all week looking for that battery pack when I finally found it today, right? And now it's asking for the fuel retainer. I have no idea where that is either.
Wait a minute, isn't this are you talking about the stuff you like ordered because you forgot it in Hawaii?
No, that was a battery charger for my camera.
So what oh, wait a minute, you're talking about the kit. Okay.
I'm talking about Knight Rider, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now I get to go, and I already threw it away, so I get to go look in the trash can.
So you're still missing stuff. That's not okay, man.
By the way, I was watching a video today on YouTube. This guy bought a fan home R2D2 that was already built, but it had some problems. It wasn't working right, and he was doing a little video on how to fix it and all that. And he took it apart and fixed all the things that were wrong with it. But you know that little R2D2, the brains of that little R2D2 is an orange pie?
Isn't that like Arduino?
Well, it's like a Raspberry Pi. It's
Yeah.
like off
I thought that was like
brand
Arduino
version
type
of a
stuff.
Raspberry Pi.
So which is better?
For what?
Now the Raspberry Pi, that's because I'm unfamiliar. I've heard of it, right? It's a base or a platform to program from.
Right.
But so is Arduino, correct?
Well, Arduino is more of a controller, I guess you would call it. You can program it to control other things, whereas a Raspberry Pi can do that and a butt ton more things. Raspberry Pi is basically a basic computer on one chip. You can actually install Linux on it, plug it into your computer, plug up a keyboard and mouse to it, and you got a computer.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
And the Orange Pi is just like a knockoff of the Raspberry Pi.
Oh.
I didn't realize that little R2 actually had an Orange Pi in it. I thought it probably had like, you know, an Arduino or something at the most.
So R2 is female.
Well,
I don't know.
it's orange. That's all we know. It's orange.
That's all we know. Yeah, we're good. That's all. Okay.
Gilly, how's the weather up there?
Pretty warm. We got up to +3 today.
Oh, shit. +3?
That's bombing right
Hey,
now.
don't knock it till you try it.
Man, we only got up to like 65 today.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let's see. We got over 12 inches of snow just the other day, and now we're expected another 6 to 12 come Sunday.
Snow? What's that like?
Correct. I'm trying to send it up north to Gilly because I know he likes it. But...
I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't mind.
No, I wouldn't.
You
do
don't
that
mind,
to
or you don't have
I know
any
you've been
choice?
wanting to- I know you've been wanting to unbury your grill out there. Speaking of which, can you even see your grill now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's free.
When you going to grill some bacon?
Hopefully in the next 2 weeks. The weather cooperates.
You know, the grease can get so hot from bacon on the grill that it could start like melting things around it. Ask me how I know. The last grill I had, I was like, oh no, I'll just put some tin foil down and
Yeah.
I'll grill some bacon. Yeah, that was the first and last time I did that. Just about wrecked the grill.
Oh, come on, Eric.
Aluminum melts. Just saying.
It does.
I
That's why you need a
been
charcoal grill. They're steel. Did you literally melt your grill, Eric?
Just about, actually. I almost melted a hole through it, but it definitely once the tin foil melted, I was like, we got a problem. Now I don't even know how to get the bacon off the friggin' grill.
Oh man, too bad you didn't make a video of that. That would have been great. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh no, grease was dropping, and I was freaking out at this point. I was like, oh crap. So I ran and I got the fire extinguisher.
Oh, that would have been great to watch.
Guess what, kids? We're ordering out.
Right? Dad cooked again tonight.
We're eating out and we're stopping by Walmart to get a new grill.
And oddly, funny enough, I did get a new grill. So not directly after that. It went through some more use and abuse, but all right.
That would have been an awesome video.
That would have been an awesome video. I can picture it.
There is there's another episode of Fire. I took, oh God, this was quite a few years ago. Father-in-law's truck, the 88 Ranger. We had it over in his driveway as we were trying to get it over here. And we were like, well, let's see if we can get this damn thing to run, because it hadn't been running years. And of course, he's like dumping gas down the carburetor like there's no and whatnot. And he's like, go ahead, start it up. So I'm cranking, and all of a sudden we hear boom, like that. All of a sudden, black smoke and flamage out the carburetor, and it wasn't stopping. So what was my first reaction wasn't to run or wasn't to, I grabbed my phone and took a video of it while he's scrambling for the fire extinguisher, trying to put the fire out. I'm laughing my ass off.
Eric, damn it, help! Put the damn phone down. Help, my truck's on fire.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you kids these days?
Yeah.
Father-in-law. Go. So this.
So what happened at work today, Donnie?
Do what?
What happened at work today? You're here.
We got off work early.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
Ran
He's
out of
here,
parts.
which means he's not working tomorrow. Aha.
Yeah. Got to.
I am not working tomorrow.
No. How's that feel?
Hey,
Nice.
Steve. Maker's Cave.
Hey,
What's up, Steve?
Hey.
not much.
Whew. How's Kat doing? I'm asking for a friend.
Yeah. He knows where you live, Eric.
Yeah, I know. I can run fast. For a snail.
For a
You
snail.
working on R2 tonight, Steve?
No, I thought I was going to, but
Donnie.
Working on that Darth Vader poster there tonight, Steve?
yeah, what?
Well, it has the 4 stages in there too, with the Darth Vader poster.
Doesn't sound so fun now, eh?
Yeah, that box is like 90% the tube for the Darth Vader poster.
Yeah,
and then the little packages are like stuffed in there around it.
It's a little like my prom night. It's not what I expected, and I'm not sure if I like it.
Make a good story for the guys next day.
I have to wait before I can do any more on R2.
Yeah, it's because you're missing some packs there.
Well, because I forget what stage it was, but I had one stage that had like 7 nuts in it that weren't threaded.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Hey, Jordy, how's it going?
It took me a minute to figure out what the hell was going on because I kept putting the bolts in there and turn them and turn them and turn them and turn them. It's like, why is this not getting tight?
Hey, Jordy.
What's going on, Jordy?
In the house.
Oh, yeah, I got a quick little presentation here.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Todd coming in?
I think his computer probably rebooted. It was
Hey,
updated.
there we go.
Yeah, we got something.
There's Todd.
Just in time for me to have lost another part.
That's
You know, the you made me think of the die cast that I have not opened in 20 years. So this is
the die cast.
This is a Dale Earnhardt from 2004.
Sweet.
Ooh.
Okay, wait, I'm trying to find you. Let me big you. There you go.
So this
Now,
is one of his
die
bug
cast
special.
is 24th scale, right?
Yeah, this is one of his raced version
Oh,
that's
dude,
nice. I like the
because
green
it has all the
letter on
damage
side.
and everything on it. You know, and it's all dirty. You know, I always liked the race versions, so it had all the tire rubs and everything on it.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like the tire has a bunch of scuffing all over it, you know. But I have 3 of these.
So before you put it away, can you see like through the passenger side window? Can you see any like details that they added inside the car?
Oh yeah, I mean you can
Oh,
look
yeah,
through the back
totally
and see
loaded.
the gauges and the steering wheel and the shift knobs in there, and I
Well,
can see the ECUs on the
because it
floor.
has the driver's side netting, and that kind of hides the.
Yeah, no, but
view.
you can see in there. You can see the
Nice.
fire extinguisher. You can see all the air hoses.
Dang.
We used to have quite a few of those.
Yeah, I forgot I had him until he showed that he was working on that model. So
I can't remember if we still have
I've
them,
never
whether we
been that
still-
much of a NASCAR fan.
I have a
You
very
are not a true
very
Southerner, Donnie.
very
I have-
expensive Dale Earnhardt jacket.
I have one die-cast NASCAR,
Let's see what's in here.
and that's this one. Can you guess why I got this one?
Oh, is that Jeff Gordon?
You're skipping to Donnie for a second.
Oh, it's Star Wars, but isn't that Gordon?
Right? Hell
That's
if I
the
know.
one, yeah.
I just got it because it's Star Wars.
I think 24 was Jeff Gordon. I hated Jeff Gordon. He's an ass.
That's a
It's
pretty
Star
nice-
Wars, though.
Yeah, you gotta have Star Wars. Okay, where's Todd again? Okay, wait, I'm trying to find you. Todd. Okay, Todd.
So this is when Junior drove his dad's colors.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Look
Oh,
at that.
check out that. Oh, that's beautiful.
Where's the wires?
Fuel
There's
cell.
the fuel cell. Has the freaking. Oh, nice.
So that's that one.
Turn it
I'm gonna
upside down for me for a second. Can I see the undercarriage?
Yeah. You can see the oil pump
Yeah, there we
and
go.
the
yeah.
belt
Nice.
and the springs. You see the backs of the disc brakes in there. I don't know if there's enough light. And then I don't remember why. Oh, the vent flaps open.
Sweet.
I always tried to buy like the nice. When I bought these, I always buy the nice ones, but it's been. I mean, these are forever ago. I think this one doesn't even show the year. This says "Back on Track." Salute to a legend. 2006 Monte Carlo.
Yeah.
Back when I was really into it, and then I had one more. When he did a special thing with Three Doors Down, the band.
Yeah. Oh, this one's gonna be good.
And this one
It's got the red black.
is autographed.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And this one's the elite version. It's got like the metal grill here, and engine looks the same.
They're basically all the same. Just
The little certificate of authenticity saying yes, he signed it. Oh, there's something rattling around in there.
fire extinguisher.
Well, what sucks is as I was carrying this to my lab, it even has stickers on the tires.
Oh, they still got the stickers on it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
cute. It's got the Goodyear sticker.
Yeah.
As I was carrying this to this room to the lab, this fell on the ground.
Oh.
And there's definitely, I can see the ECUs, the two blue ECUs popped off. It looks like.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. That's okay.
Now, you can take these apart. I mean, they're just screwed together.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna mess with that. So.
Well, that's awesome, Todd. Thank you.
You just reminded me of these, so I'm like, I gotta get those out.
That's a very cool collection, man.
Oh, I have more, but like I have when Dale Earnhardt Sr. when he won in during the Los Angeles Olympics, it was like 1992. I have his car somewhere.
I just never got into NASCAR that much.
I used to be years ago, and my favorite was Rusty Wallace.
Well,
The
my
best one, he
brother
would
was
drive that
always a big
MGD
NASCAR
car
fan.
because that black and gold always looks so good.
Yeah, my brother was always a big NASCAR fan. He loved it, watched it all the time. But to me, it was like, oh, look, they're turning left again.
Another left turn.
What? Oh, left again. Wow.
What would you prefer they did?
I like watching like the road courses or the MGGT, you know, the twisty courses where they're jockeying for position all the time and bumping into each other, you know, something to add a little excitement. NASCAR, they pretty much line up in a line and they drive in that line for 498 laps. And then the last 2 laps, they jockey for position to the finish line.
Because only the last lap matters.
Yeah.
Right. But I like watching, you know, a little more action.
24-hour Le Mans is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so where does this piece go? Because
And the NASCAR Truck Series is better. They have a little more action going on during the races than the cars do.
I don't have this retainer. I lost it. I don't know where it is.
What'd you lose now?
There's a little plastic tab that goes across these just to hold the fuel line retainer, but I don't think I'm going to need it.
Oh, so you're going to end up with like a 99.9% complete kit.
That's right. I mean, I've looked everywhere. I mean, it was a tiny piece, and I think I got sidetracked when I was looking for the battery box, and it was probably in the bag, and I went out and checked the bag in the garbage, and it's not in there, so check the floor, check the table.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a super important piece, and you'll never see it because it'll be underneath the car.
Pretty cool, huh?
I got one more place to check. I'll go check.
I think I hear some little Erics.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just saying goodnight.
Yeah, give them about. How old are they now?
Going on 8.
Going on 8. Yeah, give them about
Going on
6 or
8.
7 more years, and they'll be saying, "Just go away, Dad."
Yeah. Yeah, ain't that the truth?
Oh, look at that cute little thing.
Ah, yeah, that's my buddy. He's the one that's running around my feet right
Thumper.
now.
That's Thumper.
Killer bunny.
He's being irritating. He's like, pet me, pet me.
Oh, it's so spoiled. Little fruitcake. Yeah. It's so spoiled.
Yeah.
Got a little dilemma here.
All right, let's see. So, Gilly, you got a box from Icky Sticky.
Yep.
Are we to wait for the video, or are you allowed to talk about it?
Oh yeah, I just want to show you what I got today from the land down under.
I looked at their website. They got like every kind of glue you can imagine.
Oh yeah, it's an awesome site. And the price?
How much is the
Decent.
shipping from Australia?
Well, it depends. This one's a small box, so it's it's really cheap. So where is it?
If it's cheap for Canada, then it's really cheap for the U.S.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah, right. Oh, it doesn't show on here. It might be in my email. Yeah, it doesn't show on here. But anyways, yeah. Got this little package I ordered from ickysticky.com.au. It's an Aussie company. Has my cute little name on there. You see it? Gilly. Yeah. And I'll be opening the box tomorrow. So you
Oh,
gotta
he's
wait
gonna
till
make us
then.
wait. Okay.
Yeah,
You gotta wait.
rotten booger.
Just wanted to tease you, that's all.
Let me guess. You bought some glue.
I got some glue.
They've got some other cool stuff on there too.
We got some pretty neat stuff. Yep.
I was curious. I had to go look. I was like, what the hell is ickysticky.com?
Now you see, you hear a lot about it from Jason.
From Jason.
Scale modelers.
Scale modelers.
He's the one. What paint?
Gotcha. Man, that probe droid is looking cool, Steve.
It's now done. That's what I was waiting for.
What?
What?
It's done?
It's done.
Yeah, let me find
Wait a minute,
some-
like fully lit, done?
No, let's not get crazy.
Yeah.
That is cool though.
And he kind of looks he looks better on camera than he does in person. Yeah, now we went to the Lego store tonight, and Katrina's pretty enamored with the Lego Atari system. I don't know if you've seen that.
Uh-uh.
Yeah,
That looks
we're
cool.
Barnes and Noble. So we should go across the street to the mall and go into the Legos, Andy's Lego, and they were picked clean. There was not a single thing there.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I was all set to buy the large tumbler from Batman,
Yeah.
and nothing. And some Harry
Wow.
Potter stuff, and that was about it.
Was there like a big sale on Lego or something?
I thought I heard somewhere that there was a Lego shortage, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe they're still empty from
get
Christmas.
chip shortages. I just don't get Lego shortage.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the factory that builds the Legos or injects them, maybe they're having personnel issues. I don't know.
I don't know. Too many grown-ups are thinking they're kids again and buying too much of that shit. So, just saying.
What do you mean again?
Again.
Still buying them.
No, he
The
said too
base
many
on
adults that think they're kids again. I said, what do you mean again?
Steve, the base on that looks like a Star Destroyer on purpose.
I didn't notice until you just said something, but I wonder. Like I said, I'm not a real big Star Wars person. I just like the droids. Now it's time. I think I'm going to start a model.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, hey, hold the horses there.
Ooh.
What we got going on there?
Oh, the shaggin' wagon. There you go.
This is the same scale as my Supernatural car, so I want to make a diorama. So I'd be pretty cool if the Scooby van and the Supernatural car and
Right?
Christine are all in the diorama.
Oh, that'd be fun looking.
I think I want to do the Haunted Manor.
Hey, how's Mr. Headless coming there?
Oh, he's still over there. I'll finish him up this weekend. Yeah, every time I turn around, there's something extra to do.
Lemur said those Lego people need to learn what glue is.
I used to glue mine.
Your Legos?
Yeah.
It does keep them from exploding.
Right?
Depends on what height you drop them from.
Yeah.
Well, that's true for any model, though.
Wait a minute, Buck just spoke? Wow.
Oh, yeah. Buck is here, Eric.
He even speaks from time to time. I'm sorry, Buck. I couldn't help it.
No, we could. We just didn't want them.
Wood.
All right. Done looking for it. I'm just gonna move on. Not important.
Damn, I was really hoping to listen to Ian all night talk about that damn tank he got.
You sound sad.
Are you missing him, Gilly?
If you want, here we go. Tracks, stowage, track.
Yeah.
Stowage.
Don't let the Germans hear you burp.
Yeah, don't let the Germans hear you burp.
Where did that come from?
From one of his videos.
Yeah, evidently in one of his videos he burped, and there was some German guys watching the video or something, and they lost their shit.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I'm trying to remember which video that was again.
I don't
I'm
know.
from a German family, and let me tell you, I've never heard of or. I guess it gives us something to latch on to. Where is my? I lost another X-Acto knife.
How many X-Acto knives have you lost, Steve?
Now you know
Barely all of
I literally buy them half a dozen at a time.
I've had the same two forever.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, two.
That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, what?
And one of the two I got for free.
And the piston shot in my chair, so as I sit here, I get shorter and shorter.
Yeah, that's what mine is.
Yeah. I got a
That's no
chair like
fun.
that.
I know Katrina's coming here and taking that
After
shit.
10 minutes, you feel like you're sitting on a stool.
Oh, here it is. Right where I put it last time.
Do what I do. I put tape on mine so I can see it right away.
Ow! Cap's not on it.
Found it.
Well, that's-
So now you can have 100% complete kit.
No, I could always order this issue over again just to have a cable minder. If I really, 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 really needed it, but I don't.
Wow, look at all this flashing on here. Holy
Yeah, you do,
mackerel.
Todd. You know you'd be looking at it every time and go, man, I wish I could finish that.
What, a tab to hold a plastic fuel line down?
You'd know it wasn't finished, though.
Yeah, no, that doesn't bother me. Literally does not faze me whatsoever.
Oh, welcome to Polar Lights. Got it.
Yeah, that's Ian's current rant right now about the
What?
350 Enterprise.
yeah.
He's all worked up about it.
I know.
We warned them.
Well, I mean, it's not a great kit, but it's not that bad.
And he only watched Boyd like, what, 100 times? Complaining about it, and he still did it?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
going to build it too. I mean, it's not the greatest kit in the world, but it's not the worst by a long shot.
Yeah, but you're a modeler.
Yeah, but you take your time, do it right, it turns out nice.
Yeah. Like I told him on Discord a while back, I said somebody needs to send him a Lindbergh kit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Jolly Roger.
Jolly Roger.
If he thinks that's bad,
If he
jump
wants
on a
to
Lindbergh
complain,
kit.
there you go.
Then you'll be wishing you had a refit to build.
Dreaming of one, hoping of one.
Right?
Yeah.
I think Todd needs to build one.
No.
Todd
Once
still
he gets
hasn't
done.
built his Blackbird yet.
I was gonna say once he gets done the Blackbird.
No, that's if he ever gets done with the Blackbird.
He refuses to do it. I don't understand.
He built the 2 little display engines and then just kind
That
of
was it.
Blackbird faded away.
Yeah. That was it.
I have to admit though, for a Revell kit, that thing went together amazingly easy.
Now, did you do the same scale, Donnie?
Yeah, the 148.
Yeah. The 1/72nd scale I have in my wish list. I've had it in my wish list for a long time. It's actually a really good price.
Now, as soon as I saw that Revell come out with a 148 scale SR71, I was like, mine.
Mine.
'Cause the SR71 was just an amazing plane.
All right, stage 30. Sorry, Germans.
That's gonna be our saying from now on.
Yeah, every time somebody burps. Sorry, Germany.
Why is Buck? Why are you muted? Are you standing or something?
I think he's afraid he might echo. Doesn't he have headphones? I thought he had headphones.
He was
I don't
talking earlier and there was no echo, so.
Yeah, no, it sounded fine.
Fuck, unmute. Maybe not.
Oops.
Okay, where did my little eyedropper go? I just had it. There it is.
It's right there.
It's always right there.
Son of a basket. Okay, I can't do it like that. I gotta do it old school. You get over there. Do 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 do. This goes in the front. Yeah, so tomorrow I gotta do some painting and start on my Big Bird build again.
Big Bird.
Yeah. The big yellow bird you see on Sesame Street?
You're building Big Bird?
Building Big Bird. No, my SU-27 build.
Ah.
Is that aptly named the Big Bird now?
Yeah. I'm doing a buddy build.
On the Big Bird?
Yeah. Just me and my buddy.
My
I did a buddy build once. None of my buddies built it.
Right.
I did twice.
No, you finished it. None.
But I still built it twice.
No, you partially built it twice.
Oh my God.
You
was
partially
complete.
built it, tore it apart, partially built it again, threw it away.
I didn't partially build it. That was like a full build. Make it sound so bad. And I even made it into a board ship, so that gives me like total nerd.
You didn't
points
even
right there.
finish that part.
It don't matter. I started it.
Starting don't count. You have to finish.
You know this group. We do not finish models. We just start them.
No, that's Buck.
All right. Like scratch building a giant jigsaw puzzle. That goes in there.
Glue.
Go to your home. Damn it.
I do believe it's almost time for hot gluing. Maybe. Possibly.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Ouch.
No, it's up there.
We got that. Cut this up. I don't know where I want it to go.
That's cool. I have to keep that out.
Like that. There we go. Too big.
Hobbies I enjoy is asking Eric what he's working on.
Oh, hey, Mac. Working on my gas station diorama, which I've had in, I don't know, stat stages for like ever. I'll put that right here. It's basically a big diorama that I can put my 24th or 25th scale model cars that I build, and I can show them off in just kind of a unique way and display them.
If you finish them,
Show off.
well, I'm doing a good job on the Grease Lightning car.
yeah, you've only been working on that one for what, year and a half now?
Oh, that hurts. Less than, thank you. Less than.
Okay,
Yeah.
a year. I'll give you a year.
Let's see. So there's 3 outcomes that I can do for the final stages, and I'll have to figure it out fairly soon as I get into this. I can do it as sort of a pristine late 50s gas station, like they just built it and it's hopping right in its prime. That's one. 2, I could do present day, but it wasn't really kept up a lot. So, there's some overgrowth here and there, and, a couple of hillbillies running it, so it's kind of in disarray, but still operational. That's 2.
I think that's what I would do.
3, I could do post-apocalyptic zombie kind of thing, right? So I should put a poll up on the Facebook page for that.
I don't know. You didn't finish the last post-apocalyptic zombie dio you were working on.
No,
Yeah,
I
your
didn't.
pickup. What happened with it?
Yeah, well, you know what happened to that. Cut it out. I threw it.
He hasn't
This
even
won't fit in the trash.
repurposed it.
This won't fit in the trash, so I can't, Hey, you know what? Speaking of repurpose, that was the 93 GMC Sonoma, which was fully done. And then I repurposed it for the diorama.
That you didn't finish.
which I didn't finish.
I'm sorry, Eric.
That
Just
means
messing with you.
Almost repurposed.
I know, but it's true. It's true. I have like so many like long-term squirrel moments. Not even short-term. Not like, oh, squirrel and catch my attention and then go back to it. No, it's
Squirrel.
like squirrel. It never happened.
Squirrel.
Yep, gone. Lost in the woods. But this is cool. I'm going to be lighting this. I can't remember who I got these from, but these are pre-wired lights that'll hang off the side. Am I in the picture? There we go.
Oh, drop my motor.
Yeah, they'll hang off the side. They're really kind of cool. I got 2 of these. What else do I got in here? Couple little oil barrels, already pre-painted and rustified.
Cool.
So that's a start to the lighting, anyways. Oh. Yeah. Nothing
Oh,
too
I'm a little
spectacular.
slow on this.
That
It's not
reveal.
That's the barrel, and of course I got 2 pre-wired lights.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, yeah. So these two will be hanging off the side.
Yeah.
That Revell P61 that I built, it came with some little oil barrels and stuff that you could do a diorama with.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. I didn't do a diorama. But the plane is finished.
Need to see if I can find some STL files and have somebody print me out some doors. Maybe even some other odds and ends for the dio.
Scratch build some.
Well, I can for some, but not all. like, I don't know, I can frame out the door, and I can frame out like the windows and stuff like that. I can trim out the top, you know, I can do that, but it's like the door itself. I think it would just look better if it was like a 3D print, but cut out the window. Yeah, it would look better. I mean, because I can make it out of what I just cut. I mean, that's like a
Yeah, make it out of plastic card.
well, like this, you know. I had to cut the door out.
Oh, foam
right?
board.
Right. I had to cut the doorway anyways, but kind of thick for a door. I don't know.
Get you some plastic card. I mean, it only costs like $4.
Get you some.
Get you some.
Get you some.
You know, I never bothered looking for stuff like that at a Hobby Lobby. I actually never
They have
seen it.
Yeah, go look at
They
the
have-
craft part. Like the craft area.
Yep.
Oh, the plastic card is over in the modeling supplies.
It not in mine.
It is in ours.
Well, good for you. Well, good, Donnie. You can buy me some. Thanks for offering. Nah, I'll see if they got any. I might have missed it, but I mean,
In our Hobby Lobby, they have all of the evergreen styrene products over in the modeling section. They have the little plastic tubes and the little plastic channels and everything.
yeah. See, I never saw that in the aisle, but I'll look again.
It's in our Hobby Lobby anyway. It's on the same rack that has the brass tubes and all that.
Here, here's my motor stand. Gonna make sure it's dried. This one. Wow, yeah, outstanding. And where the heck am I? Right here. This part. Partially this part.
Yeah, one of these. I think I got this at Michael's, the foam board, the 20 by 30 or whatever it is there.
You got a Dollar Tree there, or whatever you call that place?
Yes, down the street.
Yeah,
They sell that foam board.
They should have foam board there too.
Yeah, for $1 a sheet.
That's where I get mine.
Shoot. Yeah, I'll go check those out.
All right.
Cheaper there.
Stage 30 complete.
Nice.
That's all I got. So, of the kit.
That's all I got.
That's all I got of the kit.
Any Iron Man?
I do have a couple Iron Man. I can do those.
You can start putting more sub-assemblies on your shelf, your collection.
That's pretty much exactly how this goes, too. You know, I mean,
I am really shocked you were not at a stage where you're starting to actually put that together.
No. Did this
You know,
freeze?
with the, I don't
Okay.
understand why they don't do stuff in an order where you can, build it all together.
Well, they do sell full kits if that's what you're talking about, and then you just put it all
Who does
together.
that?
I don't think Fan Home does that, do they?
Uh-oh. Oh, Todd,
Yo.
does Fan Home do full kits?
No. Not yet. Will they in
I
the
didn't
future?
think they did.
Probably.
Agora's the only one then?
No, Agora does a bunch of full kits.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Agora's the only one.
Oh, I thought
well,
you said they
for-
only
for
did one.
America.
Yes.
See, there you go, Donnie. Just drop 1,600 right off the bat, and you get to build start to finish. Boom. No waiting.
Yeah, but Agora doesn't really have much that I want to build.
Dude, they have a laundry list of model kits.
They do. I said that I want to build.
Okay.
They do
wait a
have.
minute.
They do have Optimus. I would like to build Optimus.
Who picked up the Enterprise? Wasn't Agora, right?
No, it's Fan Home.
You gonna do that one, Donnie?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know you.
I think I might.
I want to.
You're
But
talking
now
about the
they
base
have
armor?
Optimus.
did. So Todd, you're gonna continue or resume with the Enterprise?
How did I lose a tab right here? The hell? Where'd the tab go? Weird. Yeah, no, I'm gonna finish the Eleanor, the Enterprise, the Ecto-1. I'll finish all of them. I put way too much time and effort into the Enterprise not to finish it.
Well, I know Buck says he didn't want to, but I don't know with the you never know.
I think didn't he say he wanted to finish his Ecto-1 at least?
Well, I
Yeah,
think
he wants to finish the Ecto. The Enterprise is the one he said he didn't want to finish.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to keep going down the Enterprise route.
I would
Yeah,
love to
I'm
do
gonna
the Enterprise,
definitely
but
finish.
it's
You
just
should get
not
it
in the
from him.
budget right now.
What, Buck?
I'm going to definitely finish the Ecto. It's just that.
Oh, I hear Buck. He's really quiet. Buck, why are you so quiet?
I'm talking.
I hear him barely.
I don't know what to say.
Well, he said he was going to do the Ecto. That's what I heard him say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to finish the Ecto. I'm not going to finish the Enterprise. Enterprise is still up for sale.
Oh,
You still have it up for sale?
I
I'd
deleted
love to do the
ad-
Enterprise, but I got R2 going right now. That's all I can afford at one time.
I can't afford nothing.
I don't know why Buck was turned way down, but I turned him back. I set him back to automatic. Now we can hear you, Buck.
Is the Enterprise and the Ecto-1 the only Eagle Moss kits you had going, Buck?
Yep.
Did you see they have an Infinity Gauntlet now too?
I saw that, but
It's 1-to-1 scale.
Still,
it's
even
a
at
full-size
1-to-1
replica.
scale, I have a hard time seeing $1,500 for that. You know?
Yeah, I don't. And they released it in like 10 countries all at once. And it's not just Fan Home, since it's on a bunch of DeAgostini sites too.
Right, but Fan Home is DeAgostini, so
No, I know. I see all this stuff now that I'm I try to keep up with the Partworks directory, I see all these kits coming out and things change, and I'm like, okay, that wasn't there yesterday. Excellent.
I want to build the Falcon.
I think there's only one country I saw that still you can sign up for the Falcon.
Let me guess. France.
No, actually, I think Spain. But
Spain. France comes out with like everything.
As long as they come out with it by the time I get done with R2D2 here in the States again, I'll be happy.
Well, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind hearing about like the Peterbilt, you know, going into full swing. That would be cool.
If I'm gonna do anything, that'll probably be the only one right away.
You know, but it really does boggle my mind, you know, that an American truck they're doing a test, whatever they call it, their production in France.
Right?
You know, I'm not, you know, maybe there's a method to their madness, but I'm not getting it.
I don't know. Maybe they're a French company or something. And they're just doing it in their home market.
most of them, Hachette's French, D'Agostini's Italian.
Well, I know that, but bringing out a kit that's American based, right? But not doing the test run in its sort of like native country. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I totally agree, but if they're a French company, then it's probably just easier for them to do the test in their home market. You know, it's not worrying about world shipping or anything like that, just to do a test.
Right. Well, I know, but it's like, I don't know how many people that live in France are going to be interested in American Peterbilt,
how many
right?
French baguettes want to build a American semi truck?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know, it's just that's my confusion.
Like, throw a Scanian at them, they'll build that.
Oh yeah.
American Peterbilt? No, nobody's gonna build that.
Well, I was talking to Seamus from See BMW. I was talking with him, and him and I were talking about the trucks, and I said, man, I'd love to get my hands on a Scania truck just because I think they look really cool, and I like, of course, the cab overlook anyways. And he says, man, you can get them like for cheap over in Ireland where he lives. And I said, yeah, but over here you've got to drop like $85 to $100 on a Scania model kit over here in the States.
Same here, $100 plus.
Right, and even like normal trucks are starting to skyrocket in price.
All kits are starting to skyrocket in price, but
the last time I went to the Hobby Lobby here recently was an eye opener. Looking now, mind you, if it was 40% off all box kits, and I was like, oh, that's cool. However, these box kits that, you know, growing up, $15, you know, $12, whatever, right? They're like over $30 for cat kits.
Yeah.
Right? Even with 40% off, that's still dang, dude. I don't know. I know, you know, nothing will ever be the same as it was. I totally get it, but some of these prices just sticker shock you, you know?
Oh, I agree.
Went to I finally made it to the my local hobby shop. Yes, we have a hobby shop. Ain't much, I'll tell you.
It's more than what we got.
Yeah.
It was dinky. Now, it was dinky in the model section, but in the RC section, they had tons.
Now we have one of those. We have RC shops.
RC vehicles that were selling for $550 and up.
Oh yeah, easy.
Like, dang, like, wow, that's, I don't know. Who doesn't complain about finances? Oh, does anybody other than myself and Shu have their Halloween group build model picked out?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right.
Not yet. But I'm getting one. I'm getting one.
I'll just finish last year's Halloween group build.
It's just one kit, Donnie. My goodness.
Exactly, and I already have it.
Yeah.
Well, I know. You know, what year was it that you did the Supernatural?
That was year before last.
A couple years
No,
ago.
it wasn't. That was last year. Because I built
No,
that
was
for
it
my
last-
daughter for Christmas.
That's one I'd like to do. That and Christine. Those would be kind of fun to do.
Yeah, my daughter loves Supernatural, so I built that for her for Christmas.
Let's see. I can't remember.
I need to
the
get
year.
one of those for me to build.
Was it 2007, 2008? I went to the public library when I was living down in Casper, Wyoming, and in their video section, which I still got a kick out of back then, I was like, wow, you can rent movies and not rent, take out movies and videos and stuff. Well, they had the season or a single season there of Supernatural. I was like, huh, oh, that looks kind of interesting. So, and of course, I brought it home. Man, I was hooked. I was binge watching it. I was like, oh, this is a cool
Supernatural
series.
was a good show.
Yeah.
What really tagged me was their cat. Like, I absolutely fell in love with that cat. Being a
Baby.
Chevy guy.
Oh, look. I sprayed Vallejo paint right out of my Sotar with no problem.
Nice.
Without thinning it?
Huh?
Show off.
Did you thin it?
About 3 drops of water in it.
So you had to thin the paint? I can tell you right now.
Yeah, you have to thin Vallejo, but once you thin it, it sprays fine.
Yeah,
Even
but
considering Ian's 15-minute rants about it.
Yeah.
And that's out of a Sotar.
and you just gotta watch for tip dry. That's all.
Yeah, tip dry, that's all.
You know, I didn't have to watch for any of that with Outlaw Paints.
We can't be as cool as you, man.
I don't have that much problem with tip dry
No,
spraying
you can't. I agree with you
Vallejo.
on that one, but you can try. No, I really hope he can get things worked out with a U.S. distributor because
I want to try some of those paints.
that paint, Donnie. I'm telling you, it sprayed amazing, dude.
It's a lacquer paint, though, right?
5-year-old
Yeah, it's a
Amazon
lacquer.
$45 airbrush, and
Yeah,
I was able
most-
to just dump it in and spray it. Boom.
Most lacquer paints spray really good.
Acrylic lacquer is what it is.
Yeah,
Acrylic lacquer.
but it's lacquer. Most lacquer paints do spray really good.
Oh man, and it dried. Like there was a perfect time, a dry time, right? So it wasn't drying too fast coming out of it, but it was drying fast enough after it was placed onto whatever surface.
Well, that's one of the advantages of lacquers because it dries so fast.
Yeah.
right, but it wasn't drying too quick, right? Todd was saying like you get the dry tip or whatever.
Well,
And
with
that never
lacquer though, because lacquer is such a strong solvent, even if it does dry slightly on the tip, the next time you start spraying, the lacquer will usually take that off.
Yeah.
Whereas acrylic is just water. The
Right.
water's not going to take the dried paint off the end of the airbrush needle.
I like to try.
You
What?
I like to try those outlaw paints.
I would too. I've seen a lot of videos saying how good they were, but I've never tried them.
Really? You ever see that that video of what was that group called? Hobby Time Modelers. They interviewed.
Oh yeah, that crazy guy. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw this crazy guy interviewing somebody. Yeah.
I know, right? But yeah, but Todd's cool, but Todd's cool.
Actually, you meant it was. So you're calling me crazy because he was muted most of the time.
No,
Yeah,
I was talking about the other
I
crazy
don't know how
guy.
much interviewing you were actually doing there, Eric.
True. Oh. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. I'll have to give you that one.
Out of paint. Need a refill.
Yeah, you know, that was good. That was actually really good, you guys.
Todd did. Yeah, Todd did great.
It was all teamwork.
I was good comic relief.
See, I just put paint in the airbrush, a little bit of water, good to go.
Yeah, I got a couple
That's not gonna work.
options I've been thinking about of doing another sort of like feature presentation because that was fun.
That was fun. That was
That
cool.
was a good video.
All you had to do was paint.
Well, that was a lot of work. What a prep time.
Wow. I mean, he did spend time on the intro. I'll give him that.
Oh God, that intro was kicking my butt there for a while. Yeah, God, you ever had like you sit down at the computer and you got something in your mind and you're like, oh wow, that's cool. Okay, so you try and rush to get it on the screen, and it's like like little things are like shit no, and then you got to like go back, re-edit, save, upload, whatever, and it's like it was rough.
No, I think
That's
that's
not
just you.
my cup of tea. Todd could like whip out whatever, right?
Careful.
Whoa.
Careful.
Oh, yes. All right, PG-13. Okay.
Whoa, Nelly.
That reminds me, I got to get a hold of Adobe.
Is that,
I bought
then
a
Donnie's
copy
like,
of.
that reminds me.
That reminds me. I better start whipping it up.
I better zip up. I mean, my goodness.
No, I got a copy of Adobe Premiere Elements.
Okay, that's feasible. I can
Isn't that
do
what you use, Todd?
Elements is just a piece of video editing. Yes.
Yeah,
I use Premiere Pro, but that's a full editing suite.
yeah, they had it on sale
Really?
Really?
on their website.
How much?
$79.
Actually, that's not bad because
Pesos?
from what I thought they went to subscription based.
Well, they did, but you can still get the Elements programs.
Oh,
They're like-
okay. So it's like the program light version kind of thing.
Right.
All right. That's cool.
But,
yeah. So
but
no,
the key that they emailed me says that it's been discontinued or something.
Oh.
All I know is, I'll ask Todd, it's like, hey, Todd, can you help me out? Can you make this banner? Or can you make, here's what I'm thinking. And all of a sudden, poof, like literally minutes later, he's like, yeah, all right, here you go. And it's like exactly what I was looking for. So.
So Todd is our resident graphics designer.
I'm far from it.
Hey, compared to us, you are.
All right, I can take that. I'll take
Grading
that.
on a curve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're talking about since we're talking about Todd's amazing skills. He was actually who was it? Mark from Mark's Mods requested him to do another Microsoft Flight Sim, except this time crash it into Ian's house. That was cool though, flying over Bismarck. That was pretty nice.
You recognized things, right?
The game's got detail. I'll give it that. Game's got detail. Next, you need to get that game. What's that really intensive one now? That Warthog one.
DCS.
yeah, I
Yeah.
want to try DCS.
I had it for a while. You know, I tried it after I got my Thrustmaster HOBBIES joystick.
Right?
And I mean, it's good. It's a totally different. I mean, that's a totally different thing. That's a combat simulator. So.
Right. That's what I want to try. I used to play Warbirds all the time.
Oh, I love that. Well, back in the day, anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, Warbirds was fun.
Yeah, it was. I had. Oh God. It was I want to say F4 Phantom or something like that. It was a game for that. The game itself came in a 3-ring binder. It had like detailed flight maps.
Oh, I bet that was one of the Jane simulators.
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah, I
it
had
was.
Jane's
Oh, my
F-15.
God. This one was the Phantom or whatever it was, the F4. I don't know. I can't remember now, but dude, you want to talk about detail? I felt like I needed to go to flight school just to play a damn game.
Yeah, DCS is supposed to be detailed down to the point where you got to know what switches to flip in the cockpit to start the plane and everything.
Yeah. No, I saw a video of somebody playing that, doing a
I wanna
startup
play it.
on an A10 Warthog, and it was just insane. I skipped through a couple minutes and he's still flipping switches and stuff, and I skipped through a couple minutes and he's doing some more switches. I was like, take off already. Good God. Kick that pig.
There's 2 more. So we have some shoulder. What would you call this? Shoulder armor, I guess.
Some pauldrons.
With some aerodynamic flaps. You know, it's got his little flippy flaps.
It would have been awesome if they could have motorized all that.
Right? So he's got his shoulders.
Push a button and he goes into flight mode. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
So I
Yeah.
went in there and painted a bunch of stuff just to make this more interesting than just a big block of silver. So
Those back shoulder flaps, do they have like the little hydraulic?
Not like the actual lifters that would lift them up, but I'm sure there'll be something underneath. When you open it up, you'll be able to see inside. They did that on the calves, the brakes that open up from the back of your calves. They had detailed interiors. Yeah. Let's see what this step
It's gonna
is.
look cool when it's finally
Put this
built.
on. Put this on here. It says put this on here. Ready?
Yeah.
What did you
You
paint
put-
on the face plate? On the chest
What?
plate? What did you paint on the chest plate?
Oh, I just added colors. I just added
Oh,
gold
okay.
and bronze and dark gray and just to
Is
give because
green?
this whole big chunk was all just silver plastic. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna add a bunch of little different colors and
What is that, like neon green or something?
now it's gold. But this is all gonna be covered by a chest plate anyway, so I just it was too much silver for me, so I did washes in here and just to make it stand out a little bit more.
Well, you never know.
It does
Just
look
pop it
good.
off.
So this whole
Balls on the
step,
floor.
this whole issue is to take these two pieces of plastic in this little block
Then,
and put them together, and then put 2 screws in. That's it.
Well, that's like one of the stages I did in the last video for R2 was one little frame piece on his head. Put the frame piece on, 2 screws. Congratulations, you're done.
yeah.
But it came with 2 wires that you could put in the box for later.
Ian's probably just cursing at us right now after his few shots of bourbon.
Who?
Oh
Ian?
yeah.
Ian had his wisdom teeth yanked out this morning, so I'm pretty sure he's so doped up he has no idea what's going on.
I don't know. He put on Discord just a little bit before the stream that the painkillers were wearing off.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, that's gotta suck, man.
I'm sure we'll hear all about it on Sunday.
Oh yes, definitely.
In detail.
That was the whole issue. All right.
Dang, I probably won't be able to make the Sunday stream.
Oh,
Bye.
Huh?
oh yeah, Nissan parts will be coming in.
Yeah, that's it.
What are they going to call you and say you got to come in?
No.
I mean, they don't build cars on Sunday, do they?
No. Thank God.
I mean, that's like a relic of the old times. You don't work on the God's day or the holy day or whatever it is. Sabbath.
They did tell us before they let us go today, they'll plan on at least 10 hours a day next week.
Really? Wow.
Can you tell me when so I can call in?
All week.
Oh shit! All week. You
I
poor
mean,
bastard.
Gilly will call in a Canadian bomb threat if you want.
Yeah.
You don't have to go.
Yeah, that won't work. God, they never take the Canadian bomb threat
No.
seriously.
Canadians are joking us again.
Hey guys, you got a bomb in there.
Sorry.
You got a bomb.
Don't you know?
Okay.
The polite bastard.
Do what?
I said, shoot him. Which one? The polite bastard.
Oh my god. And there we go. Part of the car. That's just the frame.
What is?
That is.
Oh, hang on. And wow, my computer is so slow.
Is it the computer or the operator?
Oh, both.
Pepcac.
IOR.
And for those non-IT people, problem exists between chair and keyboard. Who's watching
Flower
chat?
Boy. Flower Boy 20 says, yo, what's up, my G's? Nothing much, homie.
Yeah.
Say what?
I've seen, you know, Gilly, looking at that, there was I can't remember his name. He hangs out on Super Sport Models live stream as well. He makes those, like the frameworks and stuff. He does like custom frame, like
Yeah. No, that's model building.
Yeah, like for real. I don't know how the guy does it, man. He's good at what he does. But
Yeah, he's good at what he
goodness.
does.
Me, I'll stick to just pretending to be a modeler.
He'll build it straight from scratch, the frame down. Then he'll
Yep.
build the whole freaking thing. Then he'll build the freaking cage. Then he'll buy or whatever if he wants to.
Must be nice to have that much talent.
Holy crap. He just goes all out. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I just hang out on the live stream with Eric so I'll look like I'm talented.
Right?
You're welcome.
Sorry, Eric, I couldn't resist.
You're welcome.
Don't give up.
Who's giving up?
Gilly said I give up.
Oh, big screen, that's all. No big screen.
Little big screen. All right. All right, moment of truth. Yeah, speaking of scratch building, none of this is measured. I kind of eyeball surgery.
Best way to do it.
I mean, like I'm not like there was no pre-existing is what I meant. There's no pre-existing measurements to this. I'm just kind of like, yeah, that looks good.
That was yummy.
What's that?
That was yummy.
Oh, what'd you have?
Salad with fried rice.
Oh,
Nice.
Hey, Keith. Flower boy.
Keith, how's it going?
Wow. It did come out wonky, didn't it? It's supposed to be on the inside.
There's no way.
Yeah, there is. It'll fit.
Where there's a will, who know it?
Eric's working on his tan.
I am. Once the snow melts.
You don't need to wait for the snow.
Up here, you do.
I was gonna say, what do you do? Work on your tan 2 weeks a year then?
It gets so bad that most people that live up here, I don't know about Gilly, but most people that live up here, because it gets so cold and you're not getting that natural sunlight for your skin or vitamin D or whatever, we have to take vitamin D supplements up here.
Yeah.
I take it because I don't go outside. So
Same here.
Same here.
I take it because I'm old.
Yeah.
same here.
Fuck, you're not old.
Man, it must suck to be getting old.
Yeah.
Well, let me think. The only one that's on tonight that might possibly be older than me, and I'm not even sure about that. Don't think he is Steve.
58. Well, 57.
Okay, so you got me by a few weeks.
Yeah, I'll be 58 on the 22nd
Of February?
of March.
March.
Oh, okay.
February's gone.
Actually,
Well, yeah, you are older than me. You forgot what month it is.
Okay, so here's how old I'm getting. I am 58. A couple of weeks ago. I forgot.
You forgot. Ah, Buck.
Man, you are getting old, Buck.
You are old.
Oh,
Yeah, but
It's
like
good to
fine
have good
wine,
wisdom on
getting
here.
better too. These days, I measure my age and how soon do I retire?
Right?
It's nice at work when that conversation comes up and people are like 30 years.
Oh, there was a guy at work the other day was talking about he had like 18 days or something till he retired. I said, congratulations. Now shut up.
Yeah. How many more years, Tony?
Do what?
How many more years you got?
I'm 53.
Nice.
In other words, too many.
Yeah.
Too many.
You're lucky.
Hey,
The one
Masa.
guy in my office that's older than me, when we talk about retirement, I just tell him, Jim,
Oh,
don't
Masa.
trip going out that door because I will walk right over you.
Oh, I still got too many.
Too many. I just hope there's still Social Security when I retire.
Right? Same here. Fuck.
You better leave some for me.
Nothing
be there.
personal,
It
but
just might not
I'll
be the
just
way
be
it is
happy to
now.
get what's supposed to be coming to me.
Yeah. Screw you guys. I'm just waiting for mine.
You know, every day you watch the news and they're talking about all that crap, and you're just thinking, man, I hope it's still there when I retire.
No joke, right?
Well, you got to understand, Donnie, the problem we have right now with Social Security is the number of people that don't work.
Right?
Because
Well,
it's not
that
based
and-
on what you paid in. It's based
That
on
and-
what other people are paying in.
That's part of the problem, and another part of the problem is the government goes, hey, we want to start this program, but we don't have enough money. Oh, wait, there's all that Social Security money. We'll just use that.
We'll just borrow that for a minute. Just for a minute.
They always use that as a go-to.
Yeah, they do that with the government employees too. They're like, yeah, we'll give you a pay raise later. You guys cost too much.
It did fascinate me when COVID hit, where they were suspending active duty pay for the military, but continuing benefits for veterans, disabled veterans, things like that. Yeah, it's just, I thought that was just such a really shitty move by this country when they did that. Suspending pay on active duty. Are you joking? God,
Eric,
that was so stupid.
when did that happen?
That was 2 years, 3. No, yeah, it was when it was COVID or something.
I never heard, and I work directly with military people. I've never heard of them ever not getting paid.
Yeah,
No, they
were-
didn't.
They talk about it,
Yeah.
but to my
Well,
knowledge, it's
that might have
never
been
happened.
too. They might have talked about it, but that was just a shitty thing. And then of course they were people, long-standing members of the service were ditching it because they were like, "No, I don't want to get vaccinated." And they were like, "Well, you have to." Well, they said, "Fuck it, I quit." They were losing people that were in the service 15, 17 years. A lot of experience.
Oh yeah, the only reason I got vaccinated was because they told me I had to or I was fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Same here.
We lost what, I don't know, tens of thousands. We lost a lot of troops.
But see, the whole thing of the military not getting paid, that happens. They talk about that every year, especially the years when they shut down the military or shut down the government. Because the
Right.
military continues to work, and they talk about not paying them. But to my knowledge, and I know for a fact for 24 years that never happened, and I don't think it's happened since then either.
That's just insane, especially even talking about it.
I mean, as a GS employee, I've been accepted to where I have to continue to work even though the government shut down. And oh, by the way, we may not pay you until after we start the government back up, but I've never missed a paycheck.
Right. Thank goodness for that.
See, here's the thing. I'm a government employee. The day they don't pay my paycheck, I'll be like, Dean, I'll be in work. I'll be back at work. They start paying me again.
Call me when the money starts flowing, right?
Because here's the thing.
But like you said, they've got you by the short hairs, because, they expect you to work without pay if that was the case.
But see, Eric, here's the thing that pisses me off. Here's the thing that pisses me off is over the years that they've shut down the government, I've always been an accepted employee, which means I have to work whether the government shut down or not. And I have had many people that I've worked with that have gotten 2 and 3 week paid vacation because they come back and pay them anyway. And so I get shit and they get a vacation.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that ain't right. Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, during COVID, we're sitting there right on the front lines. Management's calling all the shots from home, playing on their whatever. And guess when everything goes back to normal, who gets a raise? Fucking management.
Yeah.
That's no
That's
different
the way
than
it
when
goes.
Congress voted themselves a pay raise when they a 50% pay raise when they didn't give the military or civilians a pay raise at all.
Hey Todd, when was the last time you got a pay raise?
Oh shit.
Yes,
other than like cost of living?
Yeah.
When?
I mean, other than cost of living, where they give you like 2%.
No, not that. Like an actual
an actual raise. Oh
yeah,
5-6 years maybe.
Wow.
You get 2% for cost of living?
They call it a merit, but
what is it?
It's really a cost of living adjustment.
They think, oh, hey, okay, 2% is good enough. We don't have to give this guy a raise because he's already getting 2%.
Well, it's based on the inflation and everything on our side, anyways.
Yeah,
Ours
but
is only
Nissan
usually
up until last year,
1%. So
we got a 5% raise last year. But before then, it had probably been 6 or 8 years before we had any raise at all.
well, fix the vehicles right, and they won't break down.
It ain't got nothing to do with the vehicles. It's got to do with them greedy motherfuckers putting money in their pocket.
Maybe you got the raise because it was that extra money that all the companies got for their employees during
Probably.
COVID.
Yeah, there you go. You got the COVID money.
What is it? Personal PPE money, or I don't know. They have like a acronym for it.
Payroll protection.
Yeah, payroll protection cash.
Okay. They might have had that left over.
In 10 years, I'm going to be the first in line to say, were you forced to take that COVID shot to keep your job? I'm going to be right there in that fucking line first. You're ready for a settlement.
watch it be like, 10 years from now, there'll be a commercial,
Oh, yeah.
Did you take the COVID shot? Well, here at Sokolov, we'll compensate you. We'll take them to
I mean,
court.
if they really wanted to make everybody take it, they just put it in the water.
Yeah. That's all they have to
You
do,
never know.
right?
How do we know they didn't?
Exactly.
Because there's a water
it's
shortage
no
in half the
different
country.
than everybody now has an app on their phone that traces them all the time. They installed a COVID program on every phone during the pandemic that lets them trace your location, so that if the reasoning is so that if you get COVID, they can trace it back to whoever you were around. But they can also use it to trace you everything else.
Yeah, but you can turn that off.
That's what they tell you.
Yeah.
Well, they could track you with a phone just by having a phone. You didn't need COVID.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, see, and the thing is, I love the people who freak out about, the smart speakers. I'm not having a smart speaker in my house. Absolutely not.
What about a dumb
While
speaker?
they're carrying a cell phone.
Yeah.
Dumb speakers are cool.
What if you just get a dumb one? I'll come talk in your house. How's that?
No, I want Eric to come talk in my house. That's my dumb speaker. No, Eric, you're supposed to say, "Oh."
Rewind, retake. Take two.
Damn it. I need a thicker file.
That is enough brain power expenditure for one night. I'm done.
Time to break up.
Oh,
Well,
come
don't
on,
do that.
Eric.
I'm done for that. I'm going to finish the little tidbits on my Gundam I started last time.
Wait, Eric,
Yo.
if you're going to do a Gundam, you have to start out with Oppa Gundam style.
Okay, Sai.
Oh, you gotta admit it's catchy.
Yeah, not too bad.
Of course, on the other hand, if Eric does that, then they'll start dancing around in parachute pants.
MC
Those are
Hammer did it.
cool.
So can you.
Can't touch this.
Did
Don't
you ever
wanna
win
touch
that
that.
case?
Damn it, Todd beat me to it.
It's probably all furry, a little bit of grease.
Ugh.
Gross.
Gross. Sick.
I don't want to touch that.
Grease.
Don't touch it.
They call it lube.
Ugh.
Is that what they call it in North Dakota?
Yes, they do.
You don't want to know what they call it.
Then you run fast. It's like if somebody, it's like if Burt Reynolds came up and said, "Hey, you want to go on a canoe trip? Just run."
Yeah.
Just fucking run. Get the hell out of there.
What are you worried about, Eric? You're the kid with the banjo.
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's Donnie. You kidding me?
I ain't got no banjo.
Christ, up here it's our priest.
Dude. Well, okay, that's stereotyping, isn't it? Because I was going to say, well, you're Southern. So...
I got a fiddle.
Not a violin.
Nope.
Your name's not Johnny, is it?
Nope.
Can you play it decent?
Nope.
Nope.
Play it, Donnie.
No
You gotta play
comment.
it.
No, God, he can play it. Oh my God. So what really do you do on Saturday nights?
It's a secret.
It's a secret. Yeah. It's a hoedown.
So close.
Ah, Daddy. Crack me up.
Gotta do something.
Hmm. Remind me of jalapeno on a stick.
On a
Jalapeno on the stick.
On a stick.
I
am not the
love
pepper.
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah.
I am not the pepper. I am a jalapeno on a stick.
It's funny. Oh.
Ahmed, the dead terrorist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kill you.
Kill ya.
Yep.
Oh, it's awesome.
He is hilarious.
Jeff Dunham, right?
Yeah.
The dude that does that.
As far as you know.
As far as I know, yes.
So what do we call him now? Puppet master or puppeteer?
Ventriloquist.
I'd say puppet master, right?
His wife called him gay.
Like marionette puppet kind of thing, I would assume, right?
Just don't call me Shirley.
Yeah.
Puppet Master was actually a pretty good movie.
It was a good movie.
It was.
My favorite was Little Monster. What the hell's that? Bodybuilder one.
See, Donnie, I completed a model. Gundam done. Ah. Say, ah.
That's it.
Now do a
Alright, man,
model
complete.
that requires glue.
I could have glued him.
I said requires.
Donnie said requires, not could have.
Well, it's interesting. This one didn't even come with decals or
Glue?
stickers. Didn't even come with decals and stickers, man.
I was waiting for a lube.
Hey, Donnie,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to try to send it to that box tomorrow for you.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then I can work on R2 some more.
So when are you gonna send that fire truck to me, Todd?
Oh, don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
Just don't send it via North Dakota, Todd.
Hell,
Take
don't
6
send it
months
via
to get
FedEx. For some reason, every time Fan Home sends an R2 pack to me, it goes from Missouri to Mississippi back to Tennessee.
So
Hey,
before,
just-
but what exactly are you looking for before I send this to you? Let's see if I actually have any.
He's looking
You
for
know
his
those
nuts.
little nuts that hold the frame pieces on his head?
The little nuts. All right, let's zoom in on this a little bit.
I want you to send your little nuts.
Send me some miniature nuts.
Are you talking about the little hex screws that hold the plates
No,
in?
No, he's not
No.
near that far.
Those right there. See the nuts that are in the one with the washers?
Yeah, right beside your finger.
All these little guys?
Yeah,
Oh, we
The
need
little
you.
Yeah,
ones,
only
the
if
big
you're on
ones.
camera.
These
the
little
little
skinny
ones.
dudes?
Those.
We need you in screen.
Yeah, those are it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Be
like
big Todd so that he goes off screen.
I had like 7 of them in one pack that were not
I
threaded.
got maybe 7 of those. 7 or 8 of them in there.
Wait,
Yeah. I had like 7 of them in one pack that weren't threaded.
No, well,
Donnie,
can
are
have-
you Mickey the Giant Slayer? 7 in one go?
Yeah.
all right. I'll send this whole thing.
Cool.
Isn't
Thank
that-
you.
It's odd though, you know, to get especially. I mean, you get 1 or 2 that's not threaded, but to get like a whole pack that's not threaded, that's crazy.
I know. I started working on it, and I put the bolt in there and started turning it. I'm like, why is this bolt not going in? It's not getting tight. What's going on?
I hope you're watching, Donnie. I am taping this shut because I'm just going to throw it in a UPS envelope. But so when you get to it, you'll know that I'm taping the lid on.
You actually got a little box to put all the screws in?
I have one for every build.
I haven't
You
got
bought
one
that
for
box,
R2
Donnie.
yet.
No, and they're all labeled. But once they're done, I don't, I just use it for spare parts, but you can use it more than I can. So yeah, I got all of these. I got Iron Man. I got this one is Titanic. This one's the Knight Rider.
You just went out and bought little containers to put them in.
Jesus, are those all extras?
These are all just screw storage, and I also use these because I get them from Amazon for like $6, for like tiny parts. Tiny parts. I put little tiny parts that like a whole bunch of the stuff from the fire truck was really small, and you don't use it until the very last issue. So I just kept it in one of these with the screws.
Oh, I like how
I
you labeled.
I bought one of those little peel boxes to put all my.
And I label all the compartments are labeled
on the inside. I like that. It doesn't mess with the lid.
How do you know what they are? It never tells you what they are.
Because I basically made up my own. Like this is a I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it to the lid. This is like 2x3 black. So I measured these with a caliper.
We'll see. I don't have a caliper.
Black.
So.
These are 2x3x3 black, and then countersunk. The black, silver. Here's silver. SF is silver flanged. I just made them up myself. So I could keep them separate.
Yeah, I don't have a caliper to measure them with, so.
Todd, you are on point. That organization skills.
I have to. I mean, if I go over here, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Like, there's all my screws for all the builds.
Good Lord.
Right? But if you look in the back there, I don't know if you'll be able to see them. They'll probably, let's see if I can get them in focus. The ones that are in the way back, those are the ones that are completed already. So I have a bunch of these screw bins.
What up? Yeah, it's just like let them.
But the way you did it, it's easy to find stuff. You know?
Yeah.
The heck is wrong with you, Todd, making things easy to find?
Well, because that's how it is. And now I'm done. I'm done for the night. Done.
Me too. Same.
I'm going to hop off here and I'm going to get me some ice cream.
You're done for the night?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to build. I'm not digging out the Blackbird.
Are you ever going to finish that model, Todd?
Well, I'm supposed to finish it with Francisco. It was supposed to be like a buddy build kind of thing, but every time he comes over, he brings over stuff to do. So either works on this stuff, like I have Iron Man, or I have some part work to build, or he brought over that little the little Jiminy, which is still here, and he had a birthday party to go to tonight, or else he would have come over and then we could have worked on it, and we'll put the lights in that, and then if we have nothing left to do, then we'll get back to the Blackbird. I'm not hiding from the Blackbird. It's sitting right over here.
Yeah, you are. We know better.
But anyway,
the Blackbird scares you.
I'm hopping out. You guys have a good night.
All right, take care. I'm out of here too.
Chuck and Gilly and Donnie
guys.
and Steve and everybody, and
Go ahead and just end it, I think, Todd.
What? Everybody done?
Yeah, I'm done. I got one tiny little boot to paint, and then I'm done.
Yep.
Eric bailed.
I'm still working on this, but you can end the stream if you want.
He just bailed. He didn't even say bye.
Did he really?
That's normal for him.
Like
It
Batman.
Yeah, the piece
All
that
right.
I was building just broke. I don't want to rebuild it.
Oh, well, that's a good stopping point. We got a good 2 hours in.
Yep.
All right. Well, thanks for everybody that came, everybody that watched. And does anybody want to say goodbye? Does anybody just want to wave?
Later, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.
Like and subscribe. Join all the channels.
All that good stuff. Bye.
Try the deal.